Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Welcome back if you're new here. Today is going to be our monthly TBR jar, chooses my reads for the month. This month I am doing a little bit different because we are going into February, so I am making it a rule because it's the month of love that whatever the prompts are that I choose, it has to apply to romance books only. I was going to stretch that for romantasy, then I just looked and counted all the books on my bookshelf and I have 31 romance books on there versus 13 fantasy books. I do have a couple that are on there that I'm just like, oh my god, I really want to read these, so hopefully I can get some prompts that will lead to those books and I will tell you which ones they are. But first, I actually got a very exciting delivery. As we all know, I love Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, the Empyrean series by Rebecca Yarros, one of my best friends onto the series as well, and I lent her my books and I was realizing when I was doing bookshelf that I didn't actually have them on there, so I went on and I ordered another copy of Fourth Wing and Iron Flame and I kind of just winged it. I don't no pun intended. If you know, you know. Hoping that all these books in here are the same size. So I ordered another copy for my bookshelf of Fourth Wing and Iron Flame and I pre-ordered the new one, Onyx Storm, and I literally got so today's Thursday, I got a email from QBD saying that my order was shipped on Tuesday and that it was expected to be here next Tuesday, between next Tuesday and next Thursday. So I was like full thinking that I still had another week to wait before this come, but I got a notification this morning to come and pick up mail for the mailbox. So here it is. I've literally just ripped it open and I am oh my god, the cover is so beautiful. Oh my god, I cannot believe that I have this in my hand. I have been dying and I've been trying to stay off like BookTok, BookTube, Bookstagram. Everyone has posted with their copies and I'm just wanting to stay off so that I don't get any spoilers. But I cannot tell you how good it feels to... Oh my god. Violet and Zayden. Oh my god, you are kidding me. I cannot explain how good it feels to have this in my hands. Like, I could cry. I am so excited to read this. And I know people are like, oh, just jump into it straight away. But it is still January and like I said, I'm on my 7th book out of 8 for the month. And I have only just started that 7th. I'm only 100 pages in and it's a 620 something page book. I am forcing myself that I have to finish that one first before I pick this one up, but you best believing that I am jumping straight into this after I finish that book. Isn't it just that cover? I'm just really hoping that these are all the same bloody size. These covers are so much nicer than the books that I had. Oh my god, they're so beautiful. There's Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. Now Onyx Storm. I always loved Iron Flame's cover so much more than Fourth Wing. I just think this is so beautiful. Oh my god, how good do they look next to each other? I must say, I think this is also my favorite cover. Silver and the gold and the black just looks so good. Please tell me these are all the same size. Oh my god, yes! They're all the same size. Oh my god, they are going to look so good. I could cry. They are going to look so good on my bookcase. Looking at the sizes of these, Iron Flame was a chunky monkey, but Onyx Storm is only just a little bit bigger than Fourth Wing. I have no words about how much this excites me. You watch when Fearless comes out as well by Lauren Roberts, the 3rd book in Powerless trilogy, and I'm so sad because I'm going to be so excited to read that. I'm going to be so sad when it's over because that's it. There's no more. I don't know about these if there's going to be another one. Just tell Rebecca Yarros, yes girl, we need another. I don't even know how this ends. I don't even know how this starts. Wow, my hair looks really brown in here. We have had a bit of a location change. My daughter woke up. She's not in there. She's behind the phone. I have books everywhere, you guys. If you could see, I've got the bookshelf out there. I've also got books on the floor next to the bookshelf that I want to donate or sell or give away or whatnot. Over here, you can kind of see it here in the corner. This is my January TBR of what I'm currently reading. There's 8 books there. Then I have my whole TBR shelf shelf here, which if you had have seen on my Bookstagram that I went crazy, y'all, with the Boxing Day sales. I got gift vouchers, I got money, and it like all went to book. You best believe that TBR shelf is looking very stacked, and we have so much goodness to come in 2025. And over here is all series. I have the first book on the TBR shelf, but like second, third, fourth, whatever books are like over here for what I have. I just had to go and grab my new book, because you best believe that, I don't know, I might finish this in January, but if not, it's going to be on the TBR. I think I'm probably going to finish this in January, but we'll see. It might roll over to February. And then I have my TBR jar with my prompts. I am going to choose 6 books. I've decided I'm going to choose 6 because I'm likely going to finish that in January. I'm going to use these prompts, like I said, because February is the month of love. We are going to hope that these prompts, if not, I'll be repicking, are tailored to romance only. So I'm only going to be picking romance for the month of February. I've got an intent for now, baby girl over there, so let's just roll with it and let's just get this done, because I know I can talk so much and it might take me a while. I did say before, actually, before I get started, look at me already saying, yeah, let's start, because I talk too much. I did say that there was a couple of books that I'm really wanting to get to and hopefully read in this month, so I will tell you what a couple of them are. I would love to start the Windy City series. Oh my god, I've gone blank. By Liz Tomford. That's the first book. I would love to start that one. I would also love to get to Next to You by Hannah Bonham Young. These books are void for this month. You will find that out at the end of next month why. They will not be getting picked in this video. I also really want to get to the X Files, and I would love to get onto Juniper Hill. So yeah, there's a couple there that I really would love to get onto, but without further ado, let's just get on to the first one, shall we? Published in 2024. Was this book published in 2024? We're up to a good start. The X Vows by Jessica Joyce. I'm just going to read you the blurb. 2 exes, 1 wedding, what could go wrong? Georgia Woodward and Eli Mora broke up 5 years ago, so they're definitely right for each other. Right? When they're thrown together at their best friend's wedding, sparks fly, quite literally when the venue burns down a week before the big day. Now it's up to Georgia and Eli to get everything back on track. As they rush to put on the perfect wedding, old feelings start to resurface. And now, thanks to the fire, there's only one bed. Jumping back in is terrifying, but this time will love be worth the risk? A swoony and steamy second chance romance from the best-selling author of You With a View. I actually haven't read You With a View, so I need to get that as well, but first book, I'm so excited. If you leave any of them prompts that are coming out of this jar, I am definitely going to be rushing to the books that I'm dying to read first. Alright, prompt number 2. A book with a red cover. This is my only red cover, but am I ready to dive into this world? I don't know. I'm going to do it, because if I don't pick this up, I'm going to keep putting it off because of the size. So I'm going to start the Boys of Tommen series. This book follows Johnny and Shannon. I feel like I'm not even going to say anything about this book because this series is so hyped. So many people love this series. I have been told that this series literally rips your heart to shreds and then puts it back together piece by piece, depending on which book and which characters you're following. I have been wanting to start this series for so long, but the size is just intimidating me. So hopefully this month we get a mix of bigger books and littler books. Book number 2, Finding 13, Chloe Walsh. I can't believe I just picked that. That was not on my radar this month, even though it's the month of love. All right. Prompt number 3. We're going pretty good though, guys. A book with a 3-word title. I just don't even have to think, because I know there's just books that I want to read. Next to You by Hannah Bonham Young. I have read Next of Kin, which is the first book in this series. I think it's actually called the Next series. Can I just say, the guy on this cover, is he not giving... Alright, I've just gone blank on his name. Aquaman. What's his name? Aquaman. Is he not giving Aquaman vibes? Like, look. But yeah, I absolutely loved Next of Kin. It was just... Hannah Bonham Young's writing is nothing like I've ever seen. It touches topics that I've never, like, read about before. I absolutely love Next of Kin. And I have actually got Out on a Limb and Out of the Woods coming, which is her new book. I've been trying to get Out on a Limb for so long before I even got Next of Kin. It is just so hard to get in Australia, the physical book, because I don't have a Kindle, I don't have a Kobo, anything like that. Watch this space, because I'm about to turn 30 in March, and maybe that might be something I'm asking for. So hard to get physically. I ordered it on Amazon, I reckon in October last year, and I have literally 2 days ago got an email to say that it's finally being sent, and it's being sent at the same time as Out of the Woods, which is a new one. So anyway, Next to You by Hannah Bonham Young, book number 3. All right, 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Okay, how we're really getting it with the red prompt. Oh, 2. I have to do them both. Yeah, like, do they just know that it's the month of love and they're giving me all red? I've literally just pulled out 2 at the same time, so I'm actually going to use both of them because, yeah, I'm a big believer if it comes out, it's meant to. And that's going to be my 4th red prompt. Prompt number 4, a cover that you like. All right, this is pretty much like free pick. What do I want to read? What do I want to read? Oh my God. All right, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it because I want to read it. I want to read it. Oh, all right. Mile High series. Oh, these are sports romances. This one follows Xanders, who is a hockey player, and Stevie, who is a flight attendant. Xanders, Chicago hockey isn't complete without me. I'm the player everyone loves to hate, the one who spends most of the game in the penalty box and leaves the arena with a different girl every match. I know my role and I play it well. What I don't know is why the new flight attendant on the team's private plane has gotten under my skin. Am I pushing that call button just to push her buttons, or is it more than that? Stevie, I thought I'd seen it all as a flight attendant until I started working for the biggest diva in the sport. Unfiltered, unapologetic, too attractive for his own good. Evan Xanders. Oh, his real name's Evan. Now I'm second guessing everything, even my promise never to hook up with an athlete again, no matter how annoyingly tempting he is. Oh yeah, but a spice gonna go on for love month. See what this other prompt was that I picked out by I get a free pick. Love month is being good to me. What? I feel like I've got a standalone book there. I've got book 1 of a big series. I've got book 2 of another series, and I've got book 1 of another bigger series. I feel like I should go a shorter book. I just finished the first book of this series, Indigo Ridge, the Eden series, and I loved it. I love those 2 characters in this book. I literally just finished it this morning. So I am dying to follow on and continue. Yes, this is the second book in the Eden series. This one follows Memphis and Knox Eden. Knox is the second eldest out of the Eden siblings. I was so intrigued by him in the first book, so I'm so excited to continue on this series. Daphne Perry's writing is so good. God, I'm up to my last prompt already. Red. Are you kidding me? A book with a white cover. I feel like I'm gonna go with this one, King of Wrath. I was going to go this one. I'm not feeling it. That is a white cover, but I've already got Cowboy Romance, and I need to save some for after March because I'm gonna need them from April onward. I do really want to get to that one because it sounds really interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with it. This is the first book in a series. I think it's called The King of Sins. Yeah, there it is, King of Sin series by Anna Huang. I honestly really don't know too much about this, but I have read the Twisted series by her, which was 4 books. I quite enjoyed. Someone's getting tired, thank God this is the last one. I do really like her writing style. I will try and quickly read the blurb. She's the wife he never wanted and the weakness he never saw coming. Ruthless, meticulous, arrogant. Dante Russo thrives on control, both personally and professionally. The billionaire CEO never planned to marry until the threat of blackmail forces him into an engagement with a woman he barely knows. Ooh, fake dating trope. Vivian Lau, jewelry heiress and daughter of his newest enemy. It doesn't matter how beautiful or charming she is. He'll do everything in his power to destroy the evidence. Now that he has her, he can't bring himself to let her go. Vivian Lau is the perfect daughter and her family's ticket into the upper echelons of high society. Marrying a blue-blooded Rosso, can't talk. A blue-blooded Rosso means opening doors that would otherwise remain closed to her new money family. While the rude, elusive Dante isn't her idea of a dream partner, she agrees to their arranged marriage out of duty. Craving his touch was never part of the plan, neither was the worst thing she could possibly do. Fall in love with her future husband. I have heard that these books are nice and spicy too, so I'm so glad to be adding another bit of spice into the month of love. Have some love making in the books in the month of love. So there we go, that's book number 6. Let's just do a recap now that that's done. I feel like this was the unlucky shelf. I didn't really pick any off this, did I? How did they all fit in there, Oakland? Surely I did not pick out that much. I'm going to say this one, but don't be surprised if it doesn't appear in February because I may possibly read it in January. So book number 1, Onyx Storm, Rebecca Yarros, just in case. Book number 2, a book published in 2024, The X-Files by Rebecca Joyce. Book number 3, a book with a red cover, Barney 13 by Chloe Walsh. Book number 4, a book with a 3-word title is Next to You by Hannah Bonham Young. Book number 5, A Cover That You Like, Mile High by Liz Tomford. Book number 6 is a free pick, so I went with Juniper Hill by Devney Perry. Last but not least, a book with a white cover is King of Wrath by Anna Huang. Here is the stack for February. How good is that? So funny. I'm going to cut it there because my little missy is getting hangry. I feel like she interrupts these videos every time I go to film one. It's just TBR videos. Like, why? They're my favorite. They're my favorite one. Who just wants to be a part of them. But I'm going to end it off there. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video real soon. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye.